So I've got involved in diversity and inclusion in the civil service because, to be frank, I see it as an absolutely critical issue for the future of the civil service. I've spent most of my working life in the civil service, though I've been out several times and I've come back. And so it's an organisation I care deeply about. I think it's really important for the future of our country to have a thriving civil service. And we're only going to have a thriving civil service if it is reflective of the society it serves, and if it's able to draw on and develop the talents of the broadest possible range of people. I've no doubt that talent is still being missed in the civil service because we're not getting the basics right, and sometimes because we don't create that culture of openness and acceptance that people are all sorts of different conditions and yet they can succeed in the workplace. So my sense of what we need to do to help disabled colleagues in the civil service fulfill their full potential, it's partly actually about just getting the basics right. It's partly about having a really good workplace adjustments process that delivers the adjustments that are needed to help colleagues with a whole range of different conditions, delivering those adjustments quickly, effectively, right into the workplace. But it shouldn't stop at the basics. We also need to find ways in which we can help colleagues at all sorts of different levels, with all sorts of different disabilities and different conditions, talk more confidently about those. Whether it's mental health, whether it's speech impediments, whether it's physical impairments, we need to get a better conversation going. We need to help our line managers become more confident and more aware of the range of conditions. I think it's only if we start getting some of those softer things happening that we will really help every individual achieve their potential. So my hope for PurpleSpace would be that it really helps us to raise our game collectively in thinking about, engaging with the issues of disability in the workplace.